Joining me live is former Labor Senator Graham Richardson. Hi there, Graham. Always good to talk to you. So what do you think of the findings from this inquiry?
Not really a great surprise, I don't think. I mean, Woolies and Coles, they're impregnable. You can't get near them, can't get at them, and you can't get under them. So I think you're best to just pay at the till and think of England.
Do you think much has changed in how the retail market operates from the time when you were in politics to now?
Oh, it's changed quite dramatically, as you would expect. I mean, I haven't been in politics since 1994, so that's 30 years ago. And obviously, in 30 years, things do change, and we've, mostly for the better. But one thing that that just happens more and more is this concentration of ownership, which I do worry about because it obviously inhibits competition, and that's never a good thing.
So right now, what the ACCC is recommending is this multifaceted approach. But do you think all of these measures would actually not be too effective because the two majors are too big to care?
I think that's right. I think that they're too big to touch. You can't get near them, and I don't believe Woolies or Coles would give a rat's about any of this. They'll just keep going and doing what they do.
So do you think the coalition's calls for divestiture powers are a good thing?
Well, I mean, I don't really believe we'll ever see them. That's a big call in a democracy. Divestiture is a big call, and I don't expect to see it. I'm surprised, actually, the opposition would be going for it. It's not the sort of policy you imagine a Liberal Party supporting. The Liberal Party that I've known, I can't say known and loved, but known for a long time.
And what about the other stakeholders in the retail industry? We know that consumers are suffering, that suppliers feel intimidated, but what about the workers? What about investors?
Well, there's a range of people that are affected here, and how that all pans out, I don't really know yet. I don't think anyone does. I think we've got to wait and see. But I do think that if you're a worker in this industry, you would be a little alarmed at the way things are going. The automation is just creeping up all the time, and you wonder how many jobs are going to be left for anybody soon. The only good thing is that political commentators will always have a job.
And what about US tech giants lobbying to coerce Australia to loosen its social media regulations or face retaliation?
Yeah, well, I think that's a bit rich. I don't see why we should have to loosen our laws for anybody. If we believe they're right, we should be able to stick with them. So I just don't appreciate that kind of interference. So
we should just stick with what we do and
absolutely
face whatever costs?
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what we've always done. Let's just keep doing it. It seems to work.
And with what's happening in Gaza, what's your view on which side may back down? Because everyone is taking a very hardline position now.
The Israelis virtually never back down. That's the thing about Netanyahu is he doesn't know the meaning of the phrase "back down," and so I can't see them backing down at all. It's an extraordinary place, Israel, and to judge what's happening there, you really have to go there. You have to see it, because we can't appreciate it because there's nothing like it in our purview out here.
We also heard from a former Defence Procurement Minister of the UK saying that we should go faster on AUKUS. Your thoughts?
Well, I'm not against that. I think AUKUS is a very good thing. I'm very happy with our alliances and the way they work, and AUKUS is a great way of showing that they do indeed work.
Thank you so much, and enjoy your weekend.
Best you do the same.
Graham.